You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments. You can drive. Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
All of y'all. Oh! That man
Throw
went down
out
to
the
one
guns.
shot, boy. You trash, son. You trash. Oh, it's a whole gang of y'all. Oh, snap.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
No, I'm gonna put holes in you. Sit down. And I put it in his asshole.
You're covered.
I see you back there, buddy. I see you. Pop your head back up for me. Pop your...
Got you now.
Ah. That is not what I want to do.
For a dead man.
That backside lit up, ain't it? You shot my head off. You bastard.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Let's move forward.
Just one more.
You're too exposed.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I can pick up that weapon. Oh, yeah. It's over with for y'all. Oh.
Try the door at
The
the
heck
end.
damn.
I heard something.
Why you holding a gun like that? You ain't never been trained how to hold a gun.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Crooked cop gotta do what a crooked cop gots to do.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Mm-hmm.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Ain't it? What else you got for us?
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
He look like the Joker, bro. with, with no lipstick. Tell me what
There
the
are
heck
at
you
least
know.
4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
How much do he owe people?
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
You looking dead straight at me. I gotta get close to see his eyes, because he keep covering his eyes with his eyebrow, but... Alright.
For a car thief, he plunges big at the track.
Every dime he gets. He can't help himself.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
I'm losing it. I ain't never been this off, man. It's just a bad day today.
You know the way. You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
What a mess.
I can't believe I'm missing all these questions, but they out here changing up their lion face. The first one was mad easy. He looked like he looked like he did something. He had the Joker face on and everything. The second face, I don't know. Mr. Big Shot, You lied to my face, and you caused all the men to die? Are
You're
you
under
insane?
arrest. You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
This is a lot of Box of pink slips, betting slips. Oh, here it is.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names.
Nah.
I need you to keep this out of the paper. I need...
You need
Don't try
to
to
shut up
switch
now,
it up.
Lightball.
You know what you
Gordon
did.
Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Yeah. Got that. Yeah. You talking about?
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today
All the
smashed
evidence
a
I ain't even
nationwide
used. That's
auto
crazy.
theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? The hood cop back to doing what the hood cop doing. You know, that was a tough one. I ain't gonna lie. Only missed one clue. Look at all that money coming out my check. That's $800. I need to stop driving crazy. I ain't gonna have no money. I know my wife is upset. Talk about.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Fallen idol. This chapter in my life, everything wrong happened. I feel like people don't do that anymore. Like, they don't just put a brick on a car and just run it up a
Phelps,
cliff.
Mikowski, you have a new case. 2 women.
That's like
possible
1950s.
drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
Oh, wonderful.
A Chevy
Back on nowhere.
Skyline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the
Try not to work too hard.
tear to my eye.
Y'all need to be working the hardest.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in this century.
We don't drive them cars, bro. That is illegal.
Can you drive to this one?
Never mind, bro. You taking forever. Come on. I might do a call if I get one. Oh, I forgot it's right across the street.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars would know you're in a hurry.
Well, that was a long drive. Whew. I hate games where you can't jump on your own.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's is Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid.
Should be a straightforward
Kid
case.
gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Should be a straightforward case. I mean,
if you're looking for the
we got
coroner, he's
both
down
of
by
the
crash
victims.
site.
Got both of the victims right here. They ain't dead.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
This
Maybe
is
a
the
bit
second shorty that tried to
serious.
get me this episode.
What about
What
me,
you
June?
trying to do, though?
I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like.
Damn!
Keep out of this.
It's between me and her. Yeah.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who was that smirk, though? She looked down, looked back at me. She's still smirking a little bit.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Oh, appreciate you for the
You
name.
mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Nah. She ain't did nothing this time. Straightforward. She ain't even blank. Oh, there you go.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Hey!
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Trying to find a way down. Oh, here it is. That's some crazy
You
luck.
want to see this, Phelps? There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Underwear? Okay. Underwear.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
It was stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
Hey,
I'll
yo,
run a
why
trace
is
the
it
scene
playing
and
like
bring it back
that?
to the lab.
My man's love tracing underwear. Okay. I'm leave that to you.
She's a long way from home.
Mm-hmm. Is that all? Some underwear, bro?
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
What the heck flew out the window? Is there anything on the ground down there? That's a crazy crash. There's something around here. Nope.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
What?
I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
All right now.
Just when I think
We
I've
should
seen
speak
it
to
all.
Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
I mean, but what story would she tell though? She said she don't remember.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
All right, that's the first line, face.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I remember that one.
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Man, you lie.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
First of all, I'm tired of this woman. Where is the kid? At the hospital, of course. It makes sense. I'm about to take his car home. Oh, alright. You can't. But I am taking this, though.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
What's up about?
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
The blue room. Like battle rap blue room? Get wicked in there. All right. Definitely does says staff only.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Appreciate you.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling better
need to
since
be
this morning,
manhandled by
Jessica?
a doctor. I need my
A little.
lawyer.
My head still feels
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I...
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Ain't sure they're just a baby.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember
Makes
waking
sense,
up
you did,
here.
shit.
Nothing happened yesterday.
Now why you gonna sit there and say nothing happened yesterday and then gonna look off and almost cry?
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
What?
We need to get in
Stop
touch
playing
with
with
your
me.
parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
I've been messing up on the last questions. But her eyes is flicking back and forth like she crazy or something. Like a cat looking at a laser beam. So,
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
come on, man.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
Yo. They saying I'm getting everything wrong on this one. You know, the hardest thing to do is to understand what a teenager is going through, because with all their emotions, you don't know what the heck they be talking about.
I know what happened.
Body
Jessica.
language is trash.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Use my intuition on this one. Ask the community. Who was the bro? Them niggas probably dead. I ain't gonna lie to you. Really. That's the one y'all gonna remove. Oh, okay.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Museum?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Terrible.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Because they couldn't see us looking over the wall. Whatever, though. That beat, though. That beat, though.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Yeah. Look. Goddamn, man, I'm following this green car. He ain't going real far. I'ma stop him right here.
She seems to have made a remarkably
what you
speedy
talking about,
recovery.
Man? You know what I did. Goddamn, they said drive safely. You know that's some maybe. I'm a crooked cop.
Too close, Phelps.
What is
Way
this guy
too
doing?
close.
I almost hit my horn. God dang. I'm going through that green light and the red light. I don't care if it's a red light. Man, I'm going through that red light. Wines and liquor. Look at this picture. All his face smiles,
You've got a
man.
pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means,
Hey,
Phelps.
hey. Like, what do you want me to do, bro? What do you want me to do? It's the great movie season. Give me a reason.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
You already know I will. Enter the cafe without being seen. How will I do that? It's glass doors. For real though.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
803? Just need the address now.
Sure, I got the film.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
The Bishop apartment. We about to find out what's going on here.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL.
When we ever just gonna get a case, that's a regular case. Why it always gotta go deeper than what it is? Me personally like murder cases better. Big house.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
I feel like this elevator button break. Well, I was wrong. 804, 803. Open the door, Richie!
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them.
Titties. Oh.
Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
How you got this fine ass wife and you acting up like that?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
It could be though. Like if you think about it. Think about it. He's married.
Circumstantial.
Okay. Chapstick or
This doesn't pertain to the case.
A brush. All right now. Now we definitely getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Bank
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Maybe if... No.
No. Alright, clean that room out.
Doesn't look like anything.
Bible.
Don't think this is anything.
Wait, you talking about a horse?
Presented to Mark.
Mm-hmm. Take the money. You know me. It's the hood cop, dog.
To connect that. Not sure this means much.
That's it.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Junk.
Is that Blue Chew? I know Blue Chew was all the way back then. That's crazy.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Yeah, everybody partnered up with Blue Chew now. That's all you see is a bunch of ads with Blue Chew. That's just a mug, man. Stop paying my joint for mugs and spoons and stuff like that, man. Talk about. Somebody must have really didn't like Bishop, huh?
Probably nothing.
You're right. Alright, that seems to be everything. Let me check these.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Mm-hmm. Hopgood. Fresh air. It's nothing better. Alright, let's get to it. I ain't gonna miss it this time.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Giving me all titties. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even. You feel me? Say nah. Alright. She's switching her head back and forth, side to side. It's a long gaze at me. She blanking normal. Her mouth is moving a lot though. She opening it and closing it. Nostrils kind of flaring. I don't know. I mean, she ain't moved her eyes, so it's not crazy. Her eyebrows is normal. So
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
That is a lot of blanks, man. Like, a lot of blanks.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Not getting
Lorna?
nothing.
Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Alright, this was the face she made on the first question, and I picked good cop, and it was wrong. So we're gonna go with bad cop.
Looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in
There
Hollywood.
it is.
You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband.
We got one, man.
It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
All right now.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
I was killing it. Nah, I was just lost. I don't know what's right and wrong anymore. These people confusing me. I ain't gonna hold you. Shoes sound like you got heels in them.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Look, man, either way, I gotta get these questions correct. I went 1 for 3. I think I went 1 for 3 for all of them so far. Alright, ain't really going off though. He said, yabu, 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 look ahead.
Careful!
Somebody's gonna have to get crashed on. Why you look at it like that? Alright, that is a bear right there, son. That is a bear.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
It's a prop. It's a prop. But I thought that was real horses. I'm tripping. I had to double take, like, hold on.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Aye. Alright. Indiana Jones.
Optimistic, Cole.
Hammer. No.
Seems irrelevant.
Is irrelevant. Stop making me pick up this stupid stuff.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Dang, I need to clean y'all toilet. You know, I've heard games can't really do mirrors. I see pictures behind it. Am I tripping? Is that pictures behind the mirrors? Nah, I need to get in that room.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
That's ugly. I'm finding a way in. It looked like I could do it from the bathroom.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
All right. I think it's outside. Uh-huh. Try to make it look like the alleyway. Nice painting. It looked good. It sounded good. Uh-huh. I knew I was seeing this.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Good question. Hennessy o los Diablos.
Jungle
On the 8th
Drums,
Street.
8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Swing, swing, swing. Alright. Back to it.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
All of them. That's disgusting. Terrible. Why do they even exist? Why do one-way mirrors even exist? Like seriously. One-way mirrors just sound like a creep. I got a one-way mirror in my house. I would never go over your house. Well, I guess for interrogation purpose.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I can't even see his eyes. So my advice to him would be leave town. You're not blinking crazy. His eyebrows is kind of straight.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Appreciate you. All these doors I gotta go through. Come on now.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg.
Who the heck?
You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
How about
Only
you
gonna
let
warn you
me
once,
know when you
gentlemen.
find Bishop?
Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Damn!
I don't think they like
Oh, snap. Getting a little crazy, ain't it? Can I shoot back now?
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Come on, get out of the way, bro.
I need to be closer, Cole.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind.
Can you drive to this one?
My thing is, y'all just gonna let all them people off that just shot at y'all?
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
He just told me that's their job. To let them run away after they just shot 30 bullet holes in his car. Like, what do you talk about? Forget other, bro. You need to lock them up. Sent the hit on y'all. To be. You drove to the wrong place. Terrible.
You know the way. You can drive.
This case is really not starting to make no sense. So I'm guessing it definitely wasn't an accident, of course.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Up the steps, down the steps. I'm on your butt, my boy! That boy can't run. Come on now. Where you going at? Where you going at? Oh, my man started picking up speed on me.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake.
Nah, bro, where you going at, dog? That suit fly though, the all red, the burgundy. Come on, Cole. Get up the steps, bet.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
So why you running? Oh! Feel like Temple Run. I ain't played that in forever.
Get the hell out of here.
Hey, yo, I know you just didn't kick me, man. I know you just didn't kick me. You just legit put his foot on me. Where you go? There he is.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Made what up? Y'all is tripping. This is me. I'd have been ran back. Got energy too.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard. She's blackmailing.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Man, what about my partner though? You already know it though.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Aim is crazy.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
It's this way. Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got? Find some cover!
Come on, it's this way. Oh my God, they're everywhere.
That was a $12 hat.
$12 was a lot back in the day.
Can't hit him from this distance.
Thought I could. I ain't got a sniper.
You have to get me out of here.
What's wrong with you? I'm about to take him down. Sit down. Yeah.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Stop playing with me, bro.
I don't want to die here.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Trying to come towards the guy.
This is all Ballard's fault.
Where you go at? Oh, it's a ladder right here.
There's an army of them. We're done for.
They got an army, but I'm the Hulk.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
I feel like my partner about to die, man. He all out in the open, man. That's crazy.
That bitch was trouble. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
This way!
Oh!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car. Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Is that the cops? Oh, alright, squad up.
I'll kill every last one of you if I have to.
That's how it was done right there, boy.
Let's go. Now!
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Appreciate you, big dog. It's been an honor. Yo, Cam Dino seeing this whole clan did. That's crazy.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
I don't know, man. This guy mad sketchy, man. Why you in the red coat with the top down? What you got going on, buddy?
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
Like, look at this man tie, man. He got 6 circles on it.
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
You're not so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next
He's
set.
a French Negro
Come on, Cole,
from
you
Africa.
can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse.
Chill on a French
Got a
African,
nice
bro. You
club
tripping.
here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine.
What's going on, buddy?
Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Back in the day, that was normal, so.
So what about that drink, boys?
Straight up pimp slap shorty. But anyway, you know, it's what I'm here for. The case breaker. They call me the hood detective. Y'all already know. This is the end of the episode. I'm Drip Slip. We up out of here.